Hey guys, this time on Deep Junk Garage, in keeping with the theme of cheap, cheap for fun or fun for cheap, fun on the cheap, I'd run right by 64 scale to 25th scale to 18th scale to 8th scale all the way up to 1/1. Let me show you. Well, this red Silverado belongs to my good friend Brian. And this would be the definition of fun on the cheap. If it was in the dictionary, this would be the picture that would show up with it. So Brian, tell us about your truck a little bit.
Well, it's a 2000 Silverado. Just a regular cab, short bed, obviously. Two-wheel drive. It's started out as a 5.3, looked like a good old grandpa truck. Then basically went through and just did a bunch of simple stuff. You know, the wheels and tires, obviously. It's been lowered 2 inches in the front and 4 inches in back. It's just a regular McGoy's drop kit.
Well, this truck, what kind of miles were on this when you bought it?
196,000.
Okay, so that was its factory 5.3 and all that in it when you got it.
Yep.
And what motor's in it now?
Well, now it's got just a little 4.8 with it's got CNC ported heads and a Brian Tooley Racing Stage 4 truck cam. Stock truck intake still. Speed Engineering headers and their dual 3-inch exhaust. And it does pretty good. It made 356 horsepower to the rear wheels.
On a little 4.8.
About 319 foot-pounds of torque, I think is what it was to the rear wheels. So
now this doesn't have rust and stuff on it. It's obviously not, well, it was Northeast Ohio, right? But
yeah, the original owner was, from at least the story from the kid we bought it off of, the original owner was a retired professor, and apparently every winter he went out to Arizona with it. So it spent its winters in Arizona, out of the salt and grime and crud of Ohio.
okay,
So it's survived pretty good. It's got a couple little dings and dents, and
it looks like it was used like a truck, but
yeah, it's got a couple little small rust places, but overall it's in very good condition for being a truck from this area.
so now we're talking 356 horse, and what you've had it as a drag strip.
Oh yeah.
What's your best time so far in it?
Best time was actually last time I took it out 2 weeks ago. Went to Dragway 42 and it went 14:17, I think it was, at 97 miles an hour.
Now you're not at the strip 24/7, so this has just been drive it during the summer, have some fun with it. You're still really getting to know the truck.
Yeah, and you know, it's with the big wheels on it too, that kind of slows it down a bit, but
right.
You know, that's just on the way you see it there. So I mean, you can see the rubber on the back there from doing the burnouts and stuff. That's just from, you know, driving it there, racing it, and driving it back home.
Let's see. The interior. All Chevy truck, full interior, factory glass, factory panels.
Console came out of a 2002 Suburban, I think it was.
Yep, got the console in her.
Got rid of the factory jump seat.
How many miles do you think you have on it now with the 4.8 in it?
I think last time I looked, it had like around 207,000 on it now.
This would be the definition of fun on the cheap. The truck gets more attention. I mean, it should. It looks good. It sounds good. It runs good. It gets more attention than Brian's brother's Camaro, that I think pisses him off, but You're going to have that. Look, when you roll up somewhere and you've got a Corvette that costs, you know, X amount of dollars, or a Porsche that costs X amount of dollars, and people look right past that to see a Silverado pickup truck, it's going to piss people off. That's all right, though. Alrighty. Let's start it up and listen to it. I think you can weld with that power wire.
Zero gauge. Probably a little overkill, but you know, overkill's better than underkill.
Right. Alright, you see, it sounds good, it looks good, and it runs good. This is not a trailer queen. This is not a you know, something that's driven 8 miles a year to car shows. He's got bugs on the front, rubber on the quarters. He's got some dust under in the engine compartment. The truck is used, it's enjoyed. And I wanted to ask you, Brian, looking through the grill here, what the hell is that back there?
That's the transmission cooler to try to keep the 4L60E alive.
Now, people will ask him, they'll ask Brian when he pulls in at a cruise night or something, how much boost it makes, or is it boosted? I think they're getting that mixed up with a intercooler. How big is that?
I don't know the exact dimension size. It's a True Cool 40K rated transmission cooler, though.
You can see much of it through here. Not so it's obvious. That is one thing. With the transmission has as many miles as the truck has on it, and it's a good testament to that transmission cooler that it's that it works, because training temps don't come up on it very often, do they?
No. Nope, going down the highway like in the evening or something, say it might only be like 110. Even at the track on the converter, it never gets more than about 160-ish or so. And I got it finally programmed good, so it'll click off about 67, 6800 RPM shifts. So.
What are the brakes on this?
Those are just the power stop brake kit, front and back. With the kit comes with the red powder coated calipers, and then their drilled and slotted rotors with their specific pads for this package. So thing stops pretty damn well. So just all stock size brakes, just upgraded.
Yeah, like I said, guys, this is just breaking away from the norm of the channel. Just to take a look at this. This truck is, I wanted to do this last year and we kind of run out of time. This year I had some back surgery and just getting together with Brian. He was nice enough to bring it over to Deep Junk World Headquarters today. So we kept wanting to do it and didn't quite get the time, and today was it. Just breaks away from the norm, and it show you fun on the cheap. It can be had. So what would you think, say, Brian, in the truck total that you have? In a ballpark?
Well, probably in the total investment, probably 10,000, I would say, in that area. Maybe a little less. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm afraid to keep count exactly. But
well, I gotta tell you, I think it looks good. I'm not the only one that thinks so, judging by the looks on people's face when you pull into a cruise night. This truck gets more thumbs up, more looks. Well, like I said, a lot of Corvettes, a lot of Porsches, a lot of Camaros. And with that kind of money being spent, what do you get for 10 grand? I mean, and he drives this truck. He uses it in the summer. He uses it as a truck. He hauls some stuff with it. Mainly ass, but... Well, Brian, I want to thank you for bringing it out.
Anytime, bud.
And giving us the walkthrough. I dig it. If you guys dig it, give it a thumbs up. And let me know.